Welcome back to the 10-minute financial guide channel. I'm so glad you came back. So I take it that you watched my introductory, is that a word? Yes, video, and you decided to come back. Thank you very much. So today's video will be 5 things that you can do on a daily basis to save money. So we all know that every day it's like a struggle. Like if you're like me and you live anywhere in the world, I don't even care, things just come up. Like you have to go to work or go to school, you have to eat, things like that. And before you know it, like it could be $10 a day and these things add up. Anyway, I won't ramble too much and I'll try not to ramble too much and go right into it. The first tip is to, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I'm cheating. Point number 1 is meal prepping and planning your week in advance. So plan how much you'll be spending at work for lunch, how much you'll be spending at happy hours or any social events during the week if you have to, and stick to that. Once you reach that budget, do not feel any type of pressure or shame to say no. No is a complete statement. You know where you're going with your finances, you know the goals that you set for yourself, and you know that your future will thank you for all these sacrifices that you're making. Also, grocery shopping. Make sure that you do a scan of your fridge and your pantry and write a list of the things that you plan to cook, and then buy things off of what you don't have from the ingredient, if that makes sense. So don't just go to the store and walk down the aisle, every aisle, to see what you need, because that way you get distracted, because there's so many options out there and it's easy to get lost and buy things that you really don't need. You don't need food sitting in your pantry for a long time. It's not fresh, that's money that you're tying down and things like that. So yeah, point number 1 is definitely meal prepping, planning all your social events in the beginning of the week. Tip number 2 is to delete all retailers' email. Those emails that come is like the devil. You already have your budget on track, everything, and then you start getting H&M 80% free. If you buy one, you will get the husband for free. If you buy clothes, you will get the house for free. Delete them, please. They will not let you get to your financial goals. Delete all of them. If you're trying to have a strict, you don't need any temptations. Those things can tempt you. Sometimes I consider myself frugal, but I fall for that trick sometimes, because they're like, take coupon, take this. It's a lie, it's a trick. Delete all of them. Or an alternative is to use applications that let you get all of them at once, maybe once a week or once a month, in case you need something, you actually need something. A good resource to use for putting all your retailer email in one place so you can check it frequently, maybe like monthly or weekly, in case you have any good deals that you actually need, is Unroll Me, like UNROLL.me. So it's basically a service that helps you compile all of, instead of getting them every time, you get everything at once, and you can easily delete one email as opposed to like 50 emails, if you get what I mean. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3. If you live in an apartment or a house, or your parents' house, or in school, and you move out, please, please, please make sure that you change your address. You leave a forwarding address and you change your address with USPS. So register on USPS, change your address so that your meals are forwarded. I'm sure you're like, how does forwarding my mail translate to saving money? I'll tell you. So I had a friend one time, she moved her apartment, she didn't forward her emails or anything like that, or her mails. And she got the last bill from her apartment and she didn't get it. So they ended up 2 years later, she wanted to rent another apartment and they brought that up on her credit. It already accrued a lot of interest. She had to pay almost like 50% more just because you didn't forward your mail. Forwarding your mail costs literally $1. And now you have to pay thousands of naira because you did not forward it. It might not be any of those bills. It might be like an old medical bill. It might be like any bill that's just coming in. It could even be like a court order or something. If you're a US citizen and you're called to, what is that thing that you do as a US citizen, that you go to the court to, I don't know what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it could be anything. Do not miss any important email. It could have adverse effect on your finances later in the future. Point number 4, grooming. So I know that you're a slay queen on Instagram. I know, and I support your slay goals. Like, I'm your slay godmother. I support you. But you need to, I went to do my hair once. Talking about my hair is currently a mess right now. Please don't look at it. And don't take my my advice on where to do your hair, because clearly look at what I have on my head. But on a serious note, find cheaper alternatives to make your hair. I know that one time I went to the salon to get my braids taken out. They charged me $70. Please, how much is my entire head and the hair on it? Why? So please, if you can take out your braids by yourself, please do that. Also, what are your friends doing? What are they doing? What? So yeah, they need to help you with things like that. If you have a friend that knows how to make hair, that knows how to, you know, if you can do your own nails by yourself. I have friends who literally do their own manicure by themselves. So if you're able to learn one of those things, so that at least that's something that you're cutting off, you know, off your budget, and you're able to save money for other things that you enjoy, you should definitely consider that. Also, cutting your hair is an option. When I was doing my master's degree, I didn't have a lot of money because I was broke. So a girl had to cut low cuts. I cut everything, because who has $160 when my tuition is waiting for me and I did not want student loans? But now, who is better for it? Look who is slaying now. No student loans, and my hair has grown back. So yeah, consider, you know, grooming options that will save you more money. Point number 5 is discounts. This is, I'm the queen of couponing, discounts, and what do they call it? Rewards. Oh God. First of all, I don't pay anything when I go to Old Navy. Is so bad that I shop for my friends and family, and I even buy gifts for people. So I don't have to go spend my money to buy those things. I figured you need to figure out where do you like to shop most. If you go there consistently, consider getting a credit card from there. That way you get rewards. That way you can go to places and buy stuff for free. Get stuff for free, literally. Best Buy and Old Navy, I realized that I'm always going back there. So guess what? I get all my gadgets, my phone case, my charger, everything. Who would have gone to Best Buy to buy a charger? Not me. But now, me too, I can join the rich people tech gang and go and be buying things in Best Buy. So you just have to what? Calculate and know where you are going so that you can get things for free. Also, don't be shy at restaurants. Sometimes they have free desserts. Sometimes, one time I lied that it was my birthday and I got free cake. Don't lie, please. Don't be like me. Jesus has touched my heart. But on a serious note, ask, is there anything that, you know, is there a buy one, get one? Is there anything? Buffalo Wild Wings, they have, you know, Tuesdays and Buffalo Wild Wings have Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they have, you know, 69-cent wings, things like that. You never know, but I ask all the time, and that's how I know. So you need to, you know, find out, ask in the front desk, ask at the front desk, and check. You never know. And then anywhere you go to, I would advise you to download any of these apps that give you generate coupons. Retail Me Not is what I use personally, and I also downloaded the app on my phone and my laptop. It's called Retail Me Not Genie, I think. And if you download it, once you go anywhere, Amazon, and you log in, it just gets that data and sends you the coupon, and you know, you have the rewards to buy other things. So that will be it for this video. Please, please, please let me know if you have any tips that I can use or that other people can use that have worked for you. And please leave your tips that you've used that have worked for you in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you and learning from you guys so that I can save more money, and I hope that my 5 tips will help you save more money as well. Thank you for watching. You know, I had to be extra at the end, but thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Please like. I won't like, subscribe, share. As usual, sugar daddy, your mommy, everybody in your family, your friends, share with everyone. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.